Hey yo, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source for celeb news. Now today we have, hey yo man, we got 50 and Rick Ross going with a back and forth, man. Once again, man, they bringing it back. You know what I'm saying? We got Lil Baby's mugshot, man. They released that, man. We gonna talk a little bit about that, man. Fabio Foreign, man, with a clap potentially at Rick Ross, man. We got Asian Doll being accused of stealing 20K from the bank, man. What else we got over here? Cardi, man, getting clapped at, man. We also got Ice Spice, Nicki Minaj, and I think it's Rick Ross and 50. Again, and Ross took a clap at Gilly. Thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source Show. If this is your first time to the channel, man, be sure to hit that like button if you feel any part of the content. We definitely appreciate that. That notification bell's waiting for your tap, so go on and give it a tap. And that subscribe button's waiting for your subscription, man. So go on and check this out, man. They just released Lil Baby's mugshot, man. And the joint looks like what your mugshot would have looked like. You know what I'm saying? You know when they bust into your crib and drag you out the bed at 3:47 in the morning after you've been crying all night and stuff like that. One person showed up in the comments like, they said, first of all, look at the picture. Look at the picture of the man, okay? One person showed up in the comments and was like, Lil Baby must have had a rough night when he got arrested. Hell yeah, it was a rough night, man. Security ain't even want to help, bro, even though he offered them 20 bands just to make a phone call, okay? Look, you know how devastating it is. Your money can't get you to simple accommodations like a phone call. You know what I'm saying? Look, he was like, I give you 20 racks a year. Bro was like, I wouldn't help you for 200K a week. Look, when you finally learn that your money can't sway everyone to your whims, it's probably infuriating. Real talk, you know what I mean? That's why I think when the other bro tried to link up with Ice Spice back in the day, and she was like, nah, dude is kind of corny, immediately he dropped her. He must have been furious. You know what I'm saying? Most women would have swooned over his paper. You're like, wait, who you talking about? Y'all don't know who I'm talking about? Anyway, look. Post in the comments below if you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, folks who was in the comments, right? They were saying Lil Baby looked like he was on dope. They said he looked like he bite people. I'm like, look, it wasn't a photo op. He got arrested on some felon with a firearm type stuff. You know what I'm saying? His lawyer was like, my client has a concealed weapon permit in his home state of Georgia. Okay? But Nevada was like, sir, we don't give a cuff about none of that, okay? Tell Lil Baby he gonna need to bring his ass back over here in Vegas, okay? So we can spank him in court proper on October 1st. I said, damn, man. Hey, look, man, I hope he slide, man. But look, no one is above the law, okay? So, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe they could find him, but you don't need to go to jail or nothing. Like, that would be excessive, as far as I'm concerned. Anyway, look, man, the artist Fabio Foreign has been accused of taking pot shots at Rick Ross, okay? Apparently, Fabio has a song called Blackout, right? And he made a statement that said, this is what he said. He said, when I go overseas, I'm a big dog. Ninja's never gonna treat me like Rick Ross. Right? Look, what that mean? How you take that exactly? Because a bunch of people heard that and was like, that's a shot, okay? Fabio was like, it's not a shot. Fabio posted this, he said, that definitely was not a shot at Rick Ross. Shaking my head. Y'all take everything out of context. Close quote. Out of context? Let me reread his line. He said, when I go overseas, I'm a big dog. Ninja's never gonna treat me like Rick Ross. What they do to Rick Ross overseas? Okay? Well, those of y'all that watched yesterday's vid and didn't cry because it was our first rerun, okay? Towards the end, this is what they did to Rose when he went to Buckingham Palace. Take a look at this joint real quick.
So I forgave.
Oh, that's so sad. Wasn't that sad? He said, all right, y'all. So y'all saw me go to Buckingham Palace. I pulled the homie to the side. I told him, you know, who I was. I'm the biggest boss. And for one of the first times in a long time, that didn't get me in. It didn't get me through the gates. I didn't get to sit at the table. Close quote. Yo, I don't know if he's trolling me or not, man. I mean, this guy is hilarious. You know what I'm saying?
Then we definitely remember what they did to Rick Ross when he went to Canada. I mean, it ain't overseas, but it's overseas kind of, sort of, right? And when Son went overseas, right? The Hell's Angel with the wings, with the wings of Icarus, he went real close to bruh and snuck him in the face. Then Icarus burned Son with a diss track. Remember that? Okay? Flip back over to what Fabio Foreign said. Saying, overseas, I'm a big dog. Ninja's never gonna treat me like Rick Ross. Look, Fabio, Overseas, they treated Rick Ross different, man. You know it. I know it. But Fabio wants to maintain political correctness, and even though he doesn't have to, and has made it abundantly clear that it's not a shot. The people are just taking this statement out of context. You're like, who the hell keep emptying out the oil in this gas lamp? And Fabio got oil all over his hands and shirt, smelling like oil, talking about, I ain't even seen the gaslight lamp. You know what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? Never mind all that. Listen, man. Asian doll is being accused of being a bank robber. Real talk. She tried the rap thing. It didn't pan out. She tried the OnlyFans thing. She stated that she only made $600K doing that, but quality control artist Ed Dolo said he went to the OnlyFans page and she posted content there talking about, oh, let me know which one's your favorite. And he responded by saying, I hate all of them. You scamming. Send my $20 back. You can't get your $20 back, Ed. Okay? Look, Ninja went to her OnlyFans and demanded a refund. The first OnlyFans refund in history, probably. Okay? Wells Fargo must have went to her OnlyFans page too and was like, oh, she definitely scammed us. Someone, most likely a worker or something, posted, this is what they said. They said, quote, hit Asian doll and tell her to bring that $20K back. These rappers be cuffing broke. The ninja you work for is a runner. Close quote. Asian doll responded to that. She responded by saying, she said, I'm not even cuffing smart enough to be doing some ish like that. Close quote. That's quite the defense. That is quite the defense, ain't it? For people to accuse you of bank robbery, and your defense is that you're not intelligent to put it together to even pull that off? Let me ask y'all a question, okay? I asked this to you before because, it's weighing on my friend's heart. If you went to the bank to cash a check, right? And they gave you an extra $500 by accident. You saw them over count. You was counting with them. You know what I'm saying? You was counting with them. You confirmed it in the parking lot, and then you pulled off. Well, not you, but someone did that, okay? Does that make them a bank robber? Like, what if the person did that was a ninja from down the block? You're like, that's bank robbery. Well, what if the person that happened with was white? You're like, oh, then it was an oversight. Incredible. Anyway, look, this is what Asian doll said. She said, I'm not even cuffing smart enough to do something like that. That's what she said. Are we wrong if we say we believe her? You're like, well, maybe they overpaid her $20K and she pulled the old classic speed walk out of there. You mean like I do at work? Look, my Yorkie could pull that off. Look, man, I don't know. It makes me want. I don't think it's hard to scam a bank out of. I don't think it's a scam. If they overpaid you and they miscounted and then you walked out, I don't think that was a hard scam to pull off. You follow what I'm saying, man? But if there was like an elaborate scam, then maybe, you know what I mean? You could point to your social media and be like, I don't really, you know what I mean? I got an OnlyFans page. Like I gotta take off clothes to make money. I don't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look. So, my peoples, they just turned on SZA, right? I told my peoples, yo, you know what? I think SZA be listening to my channel. Why all these ninjas bust out laughing? You know what I mean? Like, oh, why would she listen to you? I'm like, the hell is that supposed to mean? SZA, can you please let these people know that you love you some celeb sauce? SZA, I ain't playing. SZA, come here. Look, they always leave, right? You always try to call them back. They always leave, okay? SZA, you can come through with the burn. That's all good. Look, and when my people see SZA in the comment section, they're gonna be jelly. Look, never mind, SZA, I don't want to put you on the spot like that. Listen, folks have decided to challenge Cardi B. Let me see what my time's looking like. Because, this is gonna be a short video. Just like yesterday's video. Yesterday's video, we damn near didn't even clear like 6K. I think we got dislikes on the video. Hey, yo, man, I want y'all, please, in the comment section, can y'all please highlight, okay? I just spliced together a bunch of stuff from off the Insta and then just compiled it all together and just threw it out. You know what I'm saying? I just threw it out. Folks was like, you better off not posting anything than doing some garbage like that. I said, I had a purpose in mind. I was particularly trying to create a collaboration of the different voices I do because, I sell my voice. Y'all know that, right? I sell my voice. Okay? So I was trying to do it because I'm trying to make some side money. You know what I mean? But I was like, let me just post this on the channel. Everybody was like, unsubscribed. I was like, yo, I didn't even, my bad. Let me. Folks decided to challenge Cardi B on her claim of being, get this, a creator. Okay? Cardi B posted this. She said, the fact that I made a little joke about the studio because I've been mixing and mastering about 40 to 50 songs, and y'all turned that into hate. Creating is crazy. She said, this is why artists don't interact anymore, because y'all will take one little joke and stretch it wider than your assholes. Close quote. That's a crazy statement. When I think of the word stretch, I think of mornings, I think of workouts, I think of rubber bands, Armstrong, but never, ever do I think of buttholes. Ugh. Buttholes? People be on porn. I don't be on porn. I used to do, back in the days, I used to be addicted to porn. I went cold turkey on porn. I was like, I will not be addicted to this anymore. And I just really went cold turkey and a lot of prayer. Okay? That's crazy though. Look, someone saw what Cardi said, right? Somebody by the name of East African Assassin. They posted it. They said, what do you create? LOL. Honest question. Okay? Cardi B responded to that question and she posted, hits and beautiful ass kids. Close quote. Excellent answer. You like she has hits? Cardi B has 5 number 1 hits. What? How many do you got? Okay? Don't come for her hit collection. She got hits. Okay? And her kids are super cute. You know, all kids have the potential to look crazy, except for Asian kids. Okay? They almost come out cute 99% of the time. Okay? 99% of Asian children, they are like cute. Okay? Black kids, they got an 82% rate. I'm saying it is what it is. Okay? Mixed babies, 54. Okay? I'm talking about babies. 54%. 52. Latino, 87%. Okay? In my opinion. This is my opinion. I can have my own opinion. Thank you. Okay? Anyway, Cardi's response was, you like, Celeb, you missed one group. Did I? You like, yeah, what about white babies? What percentage of them is cute? You want my opinion? To me, right? I told you before and I'm going to tell you again. White babies, to me, look unfinished. Look, you ever go to the supermarket and then you got to buy chicken from the store, right? And when you look at the meat, well, forget it. Listen, look, there's white people out there like, I don't care what you say. Them little black babies look like moving chunks of doo-doo. Whatever, okay? I'm not sensitive, man. Look, trust me, if I was, I'd be devastated off the fact that I lost about 20 damn subs off of last night's video. Sensitive ass people. They can't take a joke. Y'all can't take a joke. So, Sauce, what did Mano say? What did Mano say to the people, Sauce?
Y'all don't know. Y'all can't take a joke. You niggas can't take a joke.
That's what I said. That's what I said.
You niggas ain't got no sense of humor.
I tell them. That's what I told them too.
You niggas ain't got no. You don't like to play around. Well, I do.
Was it a fantasy? Was it?
It never happened.
It was for fantasy mode, like FanDuel, like fantasy football, like just maybe.
Yeah, that's what Mano said when remember he used to say he liked to fantasy role play as a slave to a white woman, and then everybody started roasting him and he was like, y'all can't take a joke. Anyway, hey look man, look. From last night's video, is that a tranny? Yeah, it might not be a tranny. You're like, what are you talking about? No, I'm saying next to my car, it looks like, well, forgive me, Lord. I shouldn't. My bad, Lord. Please forgive me. Okay? Her car sound bad. You like, it's her transmission. Yeah, it's slick. Listen, yeah, man, 20 subs off of last night's video. And look, I look at it like y'all was never really rocking with the brand. Y'all never was really rocking with the brand for real anyway. I'm not hurt. Look, all this time I thought promoting Jesus of Nazareth would have killed my subs. Come to find out, it's just putting out a badly edited vid with a display of various voices that'll do the trick. Whatever, I'm not hurt. Listen, speaking of light, bright skin, y'all remember Light Bright? Anyway, speaking of Light Bright, Ice Spice dropped down pounds to prove she's not on O-Dope. You like Ozempic? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I just couldn't come up with something to rhyme with it. Now, she posted a vid showing her workout regimen and letting you know she ain't in the cutting corner. She actually do the workout. She don't need no drugs. Okay? Take a look at this clip real quick. Hey, put them napkins away. The video is over, okay? Look, why they posted an image of an old dried up funto leaf next to her, man? What that mean? Is that what it is? Look, since we covering the ladies, right? We might as well pivot over to the lovely. Wait, where's my link for Light Bright, Ice Spice? My bad. Anyway, look, since we talking about the lovely ladies, we gotta pivot over to the lovely Onika Tanya Mirage Petty, okay? Now, back in 2018, right, we saw Travis Scott using bundles to keep Nicki from getting the #1 spot, and Nicki felt some type of way about that. She posted this, she said, Travis Scott wins Ho Ninja of the Week by a landslide. He out here selling cuffing clothes. Got y'all thinking he's selling cuffing music. Close quote. This is after Astroworld beat the Queen album on the first week. Well, now Sabrina Carpenter seems to be feeling the same type of opposition from Travis Scott. And Nicki is coming to her defense. Take a listen to Nicki playing defense.
Oh, and shout out to Sabrina Carpenter. Shout out to all the Sabrina Carpenter fans. Yeah.
Now, Nicki also encouraged her fans, like the Barbs, to stream Sabrina's music. Okay, Sabrina responded by saying, "This one's for Nicki," right? Then someone provided a little context. They said, Travis Scott blocked Nicki Minaj from #1. He's now trying to block Sabrina too, but she's fighting back. Hence why this one's for Nicki. Close quote. I don't think, you think Travis Scott is actively trying to block her? I think like if he's like, I'm gonna sell merch, I'm gonna sell this, I'm gonna sell all these things. I don't think it has to do with the fact like and try to beat out. Well, I think he just wants to make the maximum amount of money. Some people be thinking like, oh, you're just trying to hurt me, and this is like, no, I'm just trying to do my best. I'm not even thinking about you. See, in my head, right? Most people are just selfish. They're not. You think they're thinking about you, but they don't even. You're not even a like part of their mind piece. Like well, you might be, but I'm saying most people are thinking about themselves. You're like an afterthought. Okay. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. It's possible. Let me go to my shoutouts real quick. Okay. I had a couple shoutouts here, man. Okay. All right. Look. PS said. This is what PS said. PS said, you know, I had to look 2 to 3 times to make sure this video was from the official Celebs Source creators. Yeah. Shout out to Source. He said, not the quality I'm used to experiencing. Yeah. Shout out to Source. He said, no pressure for me anymore to get a video every day. Just a suggestion. If you can't get it done the way you do, don't do it. Take a day or 2 to get it right first. Your quality is everything. Don't mess up the brand. We'll learn to practice patience. By the way, what happened? Only if you don't mind sharing. All right, so I do appreciate your question of what happened. Yesterday we didn't have any stories. We didn't have any videos. I was on a road trip yesterday. And I told Sauce, I was like, yo, man, we ain't dropping no video today. But I was trying to secure myself, just like a voiceover gig, right? So I said, man, let me just create a compilation of some of the different voices that I be attempting to do. You know what I mean? Just shoot for the stars. I don't really care. You know what I mean? If I get it, I get it. I don't, right? If I get it, if God want me to get something, I'm gonna get it. And whatever door he open, can't nobody close. And whatever door he closed, can't nobody open. Right? So I was like, yo, man, let me just put this compilation together of voices. And since it was 14 minutes, I was like, yo, man, I might as well drop it as a video. Everybody was just like, unsubscribe! I can't believe the quality of this video. I was like, damn, shout out to the Source. You know what I'm saying? Cisco, legendary Cisco, Last Dragon Cisco, Drew Hill Cisco said, yo, that was a crazy edit. And look, man, I appreciate him just saying that, okay? Yeah, he had to diss me. He just said, crazy at it. Okay, everybody trips up sometimes. I was like, yo, what's up, man? I was like, yo, we ain't had no stories. We posted a space filler. He said, yo, you usually keep me laughing every time I tune in, but that explanation was hilarious. I'm like, the cuff? He said, thanks for constantly making lemonade out of lemons. Yeah, yo, shout out to Cisco, man. You know that, what I heard the thong song. You know I heard the thong song? On the show Twisted Metal. I want to say Amazon Prime or Peacock. It might be on Peacock. Yeah, it was on Twisted Metal. I was like, oh, look at them playing Cisco song. You know what I mean? That's what's up. Let me see. Wait, hold on for a second. I'm getting messages over here. They saying folks want to go here first because she know you don't like it up here, so we doing it while you record. Come get us when you done. Yeah. I'ma say okay. Where you at? Where you at? You know what I mean? 'Cause I don't know where you at. You ain't said where you was at. As soon as they tell me where they at, I'ma tell y'all. You know what I mean? Y'all come and find us. Yeah, shout out to Cisco. Okay. I appreciate you coming through, and I appreciate you coming through, showing your name and everything, man. You ain't afraid to let folks know that, you know what I mean, you support the brand, man. Shout out to you. I appreciate you, Cisco. It's a big deal when somebody with a lot of supporters and followers let us know that they support us, because they also letting their followers know that, you know what I mean, they support us, and I appreciate that. Who else we got over here, man? Mello Avera said, yo, I'm here to support you, my G. Your art of bringing this content, source for president. That's from yesterday's video. Thank you, sir. Okay. As I explained to him, Mello Evera, I was like, yo, man, we ain't had stories. You know what I'm saying? So we posted just impersonation clips or whatever. You know what I mean? Just to, you know what I'm saying? Some people appreciate it. Others, they, unsubscribe. I can't. Oh, my God, this is not professional. How you expect professionality from this platform? We clowning over here. Anyway, my bad. Wonder Bread said, yo, that's celebrity voice imitations. That's the celeb I cuff with. Shout out to you, Wonder Bread. Appreciate that. And Lack of Thought said, either somebody quit or somebody getting fired. Hey, yo, man. Your name, it says Lack of Thought, right? Ain't nobody getting fired, bro. You know what I mean? Shout out to you, though. I like your name. Okay. Look. It's your boy Dre. Say, yo, is everything good, man? You good over there? Yeah, we good. All right, look. Let's get right back to it. Wrap this bad boy up, man. You know what I'm saying? I got to figure out where to go. Matter of fact, I need some ice. I'm about to die in this car. All right, listen. You like you back in the studio? Yes, I is. Listen. And finally, wrap this bad boy up, man. You know what I'm saying? Listen, Rick Ross has stated that he heard what 50 said on the Gilly and Wallow show. Okay. 50. He said 50 rolled with the Canadian artist over Kendrick Lamar, who was repping the West Coast. Now, this is what Rick Ross had to say. Take a listen real quick.
Seen Ross take a shot at you a couple weeks ago about a girl that you're not even with no more. What is it with you and Ross that's just been going on for so long?
I explain this to you, right? Nothing else works for him outside of mentioning me. When things get bad, you mention me. It gets covered for you. You see TMZ as a 50 Cent said this is going to be bad for Irv Gotti's career. I get covered across the board.
Yeah.
They get covered on the hip hop blogs. It is what it is.
Yeah.
And you watch, because I have nothing else to say. You just see it happen periodically as it goes. You know, you see that big white elephant, that property he lived at? It costs more than the nightclubs. He's in the nightclubs.
Yeah.
We know what they can give you. They can't pay you more than they can pay you because the room can't hold enough people for them to give you the money to stay there. They can stay until you're a squatter, holding on to the leg of the chair that they're moving. But that's what it is. It's just a part of presentation.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. You can see this. You don't need me to say that you know this.
Yeah.
Look at it. What kind of rich nigga cut his own grass? Why you out there cutting your own grass? You trying to save money, nigga? You don't want to pay for the lawn to get cut, huh?
Let me ask you
The
this.
AC broken in the motherfucker.
Let me ask you this.
Now, that was 50 responding to, that was Rick Ross, my fault. That was Rick Ross responding to 50, right? Now, I did mention that when 50 went to Canada and bumped into the Canadian artist, okay, he had on an LA hat, right? And I try to be big on body language, right? And a part of body language is even what you wear and how you wear it. Even what you're wearing and how you're wearing it, that to me sends a message, okay? If you look disheveled, that tells me something. If you look neat and proper, you know, and presenting yourself as such, that means something. So 50 always wearing a New York hat, I now noticed 50 was in Canada wearing an LA hat. I was like, okay, there's the message, right? My understanding was he's in Canada letting the Canadian know this in no way means that I'm 100% with you, okay? Although there was a point where it looked like 50 was siding with the Canadian at first, you know what I'm saying, with some of his comments. But here's the other thing. Ross said the Wallow Show and the other little dude. I'm over here like, what you mean, Gilly? You mean Gilly, bro? The show, I understand, is called $1 Million Worth of Game, and I always refer to it as the Gilly and Wallow Show, okay? Some could say the Wallow and Gilly Show, but the other little dude, okay? He's a little dude, small talk. I said, damn, the shade over here is incredible, okay? Anyway, the interview in question that Ross is responding to, right, is this interview that 50 Cent did during the Human Harmony joint with Gilly and Wallow. Take a listen to this joint real quick. It's a brutal one, too. Take a listen.
Be wanting you to lose like he just bought the Holyfield mansion. Damn. He bought a jet. Damn. Oh no, 4th annual car show. Damn. I just seen a clip of the Wallow show where he was interviewing 50 Cent and the other little dude asked him a question, small talk. But ultimately, the question that should have been asked was, you jumped out there during the beef, the West Coast versus the Canadian, and I thought Dr. Dre put you on. I thought Dr. Dre was the set. I thought you was loyal to Dr. Dre. You mean you went with the Canadian over Dr. Dre? Who you say changed your life? I ain't know. I thought loyalty. But you did shut the fuck up once the Canadian took the L. You got totally quiet. You did. So, since these niggas count my pockets, I'm gonna let them know my next move. My next move finna be Thriller in Manila 3. Mike Tyson versus Evander Holyfield 3. Once Tyson knock out Jake Paul, I'ma get Tyson and Holyfield a fight in my front yard. I'ma put a ring right there. And it's gonna go down in my front yard. I want the judges to be Snoop Dogg, Kevin Hart, academics. You hear me? The ring gonna be right there at the promised land. Thriller in Manila, the biggest.
And so it is revived, okay? I saw that clip and the first thing I heard in my head was, back at it, smoking on Gilly and 50, you would think they was cracking it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, why is he shooting shots at 50 and Gilly? And I'm like, oh boy, why is he shooting shots at Ross now? It's like it got revived. You know what I mean? And, you know, I guess it makes for entertainment, right? Yo, let us know your thoughts in the comment. 50 said that man can't pay the bills. He's got to cut his own grass. I said, damn. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of grass, man. You need a high-powered lawnmower for that. Anyway, you let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you lived in Rick Ross's mansion, right? Would you hire somebody to? I wonder. You know how much it probably costs to get somebody to cut all that grass? Hell yeah, I'll be cutting my own grass. You know, I think the rich keep their money because they're cheap. I don't think the rich spend. Like, I think that's one of the qualities of being rich is that you don't spend on too many things. You really are relatively cheap. You know what I'm saying? I think it's poor people that get money and then want to spend all of it because they, you know, like they're poor. They're not used to it. So they don't even know how to handle a large amount of money. You know what I'm saying? But when you are used to having a lot of money and then you realize, like, yeah, I can get it, but it ain't gonna really please me or whatever. After a while, like, even your clothing becomes simple. You know what I'm saying? You find yourself wearing like nothing but a white tee. You know what I mean? Like just a plain white tee. You know what I'm saying? No designs. I be looking at like Elon Musk fit and Bill Gates is fit. They're white people, they're different. You know what I'm saying? But like a lot of people that make a lot of money, they don't go ham trying to look rich. All the people that are trying to look rich, flexing all this a lot of money, big chains, and all this other, like a lot of people do that, but that's largely a costume. You know what I'm saying? Most rich people, they don't really want to flex too much. And I guess maybe if you're in the rap game and maybe if you're rich in the rap game, you might do that because, there's a rap costume that goes along with hip hop, which is big chain. Hey, okay, here's your chain. Here's the name brand. Here's the European name brand clothing. It's got to be European. Can't be something black made. You know what I'm saying? This is how you look rich. You got to wear the European stuff. Okay. It almost disgusts me. My bad. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, man. Be sure to like. Be sure to subscribe. Be sure to hit the like button. Look, if you're not doing it for your boy, do it for Sauce because his videos, now you can see his videos are professionally done. Okay? Yesterday was me doing the damn video. As you can see, it's like, I'll give a cough. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. I just put anything together, just throw it out. Now you know the value that Source has in creating these videos. Shout out to you, Source. You know what I'm saying? Hit Source with a shout out in the comments below and hit Source with a like for his professionality every single day. If you knew how long it takes to cut a video, to create and edit a video, that's why I don't do videos. You know what I'm saying? That's how Source found me. He found me, right? Source found me when I edited my own videos and I stopped. That was my Christian videos and I stopped editing them videos because it was taking me like 4 hours at once. Source does this every single day. Shout out to Source, damn it. Y'all run this video up with some likes so this joint could be, you know what I mean? So Source could see the value in his work, man. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source, Celeb News.